Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Farming Simulator 2013 multiplayer with me, Bradham73, and ThomasSweden. How you doing, Thomas?
Good. Very good.
We're pretty much picking up where we left off from the last episode. Not really sure what happened there, but the server just decided to hang. I had something to do with Thomas selling the bale picker up. Yeah, I don't know what that. There were some bales in it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
but anyway, we just kind of got things restarted, and we are back to running here. So
selling stuff
for our grand journey to the United States.
Yeah. So, have you sold? How much do we have left in the silos then?
We got 1,665 barley. I'm gonna go sell that now, and then we've got 220,000 wheat.
Okay. And I will say pick up the baler, I think now, and the. Oops.
Yeah. Well, I can't see anything.
Ooh. And now we have the question: what shall we do with the cedar? The red cedar. Do we have that left, or shall I sell that too, or sell both of them?
Well, no, definitely sell the Amazon, because I think it's going to be too big for what we'll need for a long time. The other one, the smaller one, I think will be. I mean, we're not going to have enough seed. We only have 2 fields, I think, and so and we'll. I mean, the Amazon, I think, is just going to be too big for what's around there. So at least starting off. So.
Yeah, and I think the freight will cost too much. Because this is very heavy.
Yeah, so we can just buy one, once we get over there, and be good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to take my whopping 1,665 grain.
Can't you leave that just now and take the other side first?
It's not going to matter. I'm still going to have to take it.
Yeah. No, but I think we can say to the guys and girls and all of you that look at this video, this map is a good map, but like Brad said, have some.
Yeah, I'm like looking bugs. I'm looking at a major bug right here at this little crosswalk. Now that's something that was fixed in the Drensteinfurt 2.0 map, but the it's just. The other things were changed. The traditional silos were removed, and it really destroys the map. So if Zero Maxi Zero is, watching this series, you gotta put some normal silos on that map. I appreciate the fact that he might be, his desire might be to not make something that's not what we want. He might want to be doing, more realistic farming, but the version 2 map, oh my God, the silos are completely different, and there's a lot of manual labor required to get those in, and for certain countries or for certain farms, well, it might be exactly what people do in the real world, and that's cool too.
Like I said, it's just take the best of this map and the best of that and put it together. I think that's my view.
Yeah, and the other thing, he's got like some things like the gates that open that you have to manually open, which is a cool idea, but that particular open doors mod does not. It's actually bugged in the latest version of Farming Sim, so got that problem. The Drensteinfurt 2 map also has some serious bugs in it as well. So, and these aren't like, map bugs or something. These are actual, like, integrated bugs that are part of there's something wrong in the programming, either, something, uh, something is not, entirely compatible with the current version of Farming Sim. So anyway, I do hate to see this map go. I do like it. If there's one thing I would also like to see is the farm spread out a little bit more, because everything is really bunched up, and it's very difficult to maneuver large machinery in this farm. And like I said, maybe that's what this particular modder intended. I don't know. But I did leave a post on his Facebook page, but he never replied to it. So, I don't even know if he speaks English.
Yeah. So if you see it, you see this, please connect with Brad on Facebook or something.
Yeah, I would love to, offer a few suggestions on what to do to make this map, really good. What's up with you, Thomas? You've been sneezing like a banshee today.
Oh, this baler is also not very good.
What do you mean it's not very good?
I have 3 bales behind me. They follow me. Just follow me around.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta see this. I'll be there in just a second. What, they're just hanging off the back?
Yeah. In the air.
This I've gotta see. Yeah, and the fact that we lost our class 550. I don't know if it's a error with the save game, or an error with the mod, or an error with the map. I don't know, but it's kind of weird that one day it's there and the next day it's not.
Yeah, but that was the burgers to take that, and I will stick with it.
And then another thing that he took out, I think he moved this bridge. He took out all these trees along through here.
Yeah.
I don't know. He switched the location of the farm shop and the Lahnhandel, which I didn't. That wasn't.
See the bales?
It looks normal to me. There's the one right here, and then there's
two here.
two up inside.
Yeah, but this is on my map. Is on my recording is laying on the ground.
Huh? I'll have to watch your video when it comes out. No, it looks completely normal to me.
But I don't know if I dare to sell it. I would sell it directly, I think.
No, put it over there, because I mean, it's gonna sell in the same way either way.
Yeah, and if it crashes, it crashes.
If it crashes, then we'll restart and...
Yeah.
Well, we won't restart, but we'll pick up from where we left off.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, are you ready? I will sell it now. Sell. Can you move?
I don't know. I'm dumping things off here.
Yeah,
and,
I can move.
Yep, I can move.
Good. And Brad had promised us to drive the combine with the header on to the front of the combine on down to the shipyard. or train station or whatever it is. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have the trailer for that. Luckily.
Yeah, we'll need the header trailer.
We have it that's on the farm.
Let's see here. So we'll need 3 more trips back to the farm, and then I'll park this guy over at the farm shop, and then I won't sell it outright just yet. And then we'll take, because we'll still need one of the tractors to take the header.
Yeah, but that one, I have a thing else. It's just the header and the combine header trailer and this tractor left. So
yeah, but you have to take the header over there on the trailer.
Yeah, but then you have this tractor that I'm sitting in.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the problem?
Nothing. I will do some derping around and connect the header to this trailer then. Make it ready to, because we have the seeder left.
Yeah, well, you'll need to take the seeder over to the freight yard too, because they're going to have to put that up on the train.
Yeah. I will take that now then. Is that down where the selling point is? Well, I don't know. Check that map.
You know where the freight yard is. There's only 2 selling points: the freight yard and the Landhandel.
Yeah. I did that's the bound where the trains are. Yeah, we went down there. But maybe we can go like the off-road with the combine. We don't need the trailer.
No, we need to do one more drive around Drensteinfurt before we leave. So we'll just take it on the road.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good way to end.
Let's check out my map where I'm going. There. Beacon on.
Goodbye, biogas factory. Goodbye, windmill.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing that I think he screwed up on the Drensteinfurt 2.0 map was he put these little raised trails along some of the fields. And I mean, it's kind of neat. Like you have like a ditch or a water trough.
But
gosh, now you're making me sneeze.
Okay.
Except I muted my mic.
Okay.
But anyway, you know, ow. But anyway, when you hit these little like raised pathways, it like, you know, it's like a gigantic bump, which we have issues with on this map with. I mean, even like, you know, pulling into Landhandel here can be a massive challenge because of the way the sidewalks are. And I mean, I guess it would be like that in the real life, but you know, doing so with large trailers can be extremely difficult. Alright, so 2 more trips with this guy and we will be ready to go, or almost ready to go.
And luckily that we had the passport ready then.
The what?
The passport. You might need the passport.
Mm-hmm.
To go to the States. And now the cedar is down by the trains, so that's handle. Oops, wrong way. No, so so like we said, it's a very good map, but it can be much better. With some little bit tweaks in here and there, and even so that's. Oh yeah, what have you checked out some new games maybe for this year then? Have you checked out the Googles or the internet and find some game that you that I must buy? Or
The only thing I'm looking at right now that that kind of interests me is Rust a little bit, and aside from Rust, the only thing I can really think of that I really want to see is Star Citizen, especially after the dismal failure that X Rebirth was.
that so. I'm waiting for some game that you will rob banks and stuff. The Gang or something. That's the thing. I don't know if it's coming out yet, but it was like you can go
What,
with your
Grand Theft
pals.
Auto?
No, that too. But this is you are burglars robbers that robs banks, and you can go like a group of friends and just I don't know. But it was I think it was I was reading about it, but let me see.
Not heard of that one. What's it called?
I don't know what it's called, but it was like you are a bank robber.
Yeah, got that part.
Yeah, but I will check it out in the next video.
Yeah, I don't know. The heck?
How you drive?
I'm trying to loop around so I can get out of here.
Yeah. I will try that. So, and they have some funny things with this because some failures in the map is just in multi-game. And when they
like there's a ton of bugs that are in the multi-game, like when you play the map on multiplayer, that don't occur on single player. So
yeah,
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Let's see now. You put it that way, and then we'll drive this way. Go down, down. Obviously, it can load this header. It can be fun.
Just make sure when you load the header you're on a flat surface, otherwise it can be a lot more difficult.
Yeah, it's really straight.
Yeah, if the field's like sloped at all, yeah, move to somewhere really flat.
I think it's bad. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, the boom on the connection to the tractor is straight. I think it's. But I just put it that way, yes. And so with try.
Okay, second to last load, I think. Yep. Nope.
I'm like I said, I'm a little sad that leave the map, but
I was at first too, but see, there's a. I was at first too, but I think the good is gonna outweigh the bad by a very large margin on the new map.
yeah.
So I think I think we're gonna have a lot more fun on the new map. At least I'm hoping so, because I have yet to find out any like game-stopping bugs in in single player or multiplayer. Plus we've got pigs. We can buy
and
we can buy a pig farm. I haven't seen the horse farm. Where's the horse farm?
I think it's up to this village.
I haven't seen any horses in the game at all, or in the new map. Just pigs, on top of, you know, everything else.
I think you can't buy them. You just must feed them, and then you can get money for it or something.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any horses though. So I
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe we'll run around and we'll check that out, I guess.
yeah. And I'm driving this very wrong way. Then I will go and leave this tractor with the header at the shop, and then you can maybe sell your tractor and trailer and stuff, and just to take this
Why
down
are
to the
you
harbor.
why are you taking the header to the shop?
Because then you have something to go with when you finish.
No. You're gonna follow me over there with with the header and the combine. I'll
Okay.
drive the combine and you just drive behind me with the header.
Oh yeah, you teleported to the combine.
What?
But so you have the tractor that you're sitting in now. That
No.
is assembled.
You have. Where's the header?
No, the trailer here.
Get out of it. Get out of the get out of that tractor. I want to see where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is right.
Take
To this.
take this back over to the combine.
Okay. Oh, you're thinking of that? Now I get you.
Yeah, I'm not going to drive that over. You're going to drive that over, and you're just going to
Yeah,
follow behind me.
yeah. That was my idea, but I think I will drive the combine. Okay, but it's okay. So, see how much we have left in the silo. Oh, it's empty! Yeah!
Last time we passed over the highway there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, it's like you said, this chapter is closing and a new one open. So now we clean up the yard stuff. That's good.
Is there anything left in the yard?
No, it's still we can clean up. Just this. So that's right. Ooh, some money.
Whoops.
You have dumped it or you or on the way to dump it? Yeah, now dump it. I see it. Money.
The heck? It says I sold the Siga Duo twice. I think. That was weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave this guy here.
Then we go. Pull on with him. We go.
Alright, so follow me.
Oops. Wait, Brad, neighborhood. It's slipping now. Because this. Oops.
Oh, Thomas. Here, pull it up here to the flat area. Just pull the trailer up there to the flat area.
Here's the middle. Yep, in the tractor. So.
Should be good to go. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I'm pulling you down to the harbor. You can go to the America. Beacons on, if you'll be driving on the road. What?
Say goodbye to our farm. Bye, farm.
Yeah. Hit the road, Jack.
What the heck? Why is it? Keeps saying my ESL limiter is disabled, even though I have it on speed 3. See, this like weird stuff like this keeps happening on this map. I'm definitely on cruise control. Number 3, I have no control over my... Here, hold on a second. Okay, now it says disabled. There, now it's up to...
Yes, the pedal to the metal.
That was weird.
But there's a lot of fields if you will buy them, and so
Yeah, it's a really pretty map.
and
It really
please,
feels like a real place. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, please to the author or the guys that will do this map, please write it in English, or have the both signs in German and English.
Well, it's a German map, so I would expect that they would be in German.
Yeah, but it's easier to, to understand what you stand from it.
Well, like the map that we're going to be going to, one of the problems is that it's an American map, and most everything is in German, where obviously that wouldn't be the case in the real world. You know, the other thing is we don't call rape here; we call canola, because rape
Yeah.
in English means something way different.
Yeah. Okay, Brad, it's 30 kilometers. So step on it.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can, Thomas. Oh, another thing that you don't have on the multiplayer map, you know, if you use this map in multiplayer, is traffic.
Yeah. We have, but this day we have people moving around. That's good.
Yeah, there's a little bit, but there is traffic on the other map, or well, on this map in single player.
But that a lot of maps that has that.
Yeah, a lot of maps are like that. Like they'll lose the traffic when you use them in multiplayer.
But I think that the traffic is very computer. If you take much of the so the power of the computer, if you have traffic in, and then they just don't want to put it in the multi-game thing. So we will say, for all people don't have big computers with big graphics and stuff. And oh, here's this. I think the 60s again. Hippies.
The what?
You see
the road. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the hippie.
It's that T intersection. The texture must be corrupted or something.
Yeah. Whoops.
Was
bumping into you.
Sorry about that.
There's a lot of feeds here.
It's a long road.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost there, Thomas.
Yeah.
Gonna take a ride up here past the Supreme Milk Factory or company or whatever. And we will be going home.
Yeah. But they have not done. Oh, wait, what happened to that now? Okay. I must go very slow now. But this header is like jumping up and down, and I hope it's near now. Yeah, we are near there. Because I think they must connect it from the trailer when they lift it up in the container.
I love how there's just like this little tiny road going back to the freight yard.
Yeah.
Unless there's like another entrance that I'm not aware of.
Whoops!
Thomas, what are you doing?
I was looking at the header and I could see that you brake.
Well, no, I was trying to go the speed limit. What? What is this? Hold on, I gotta go look at this.
What?
This magical floaty thing. Do you see this?
Yeah.
It's another anti-gravity device on the multiplayer map. Whatevs.
I think it's a bus stop sign. They will put a bus lane in the yard.
This isn't even a bus lane. This is like a path. All right, so we'll
park it up because they will take the stop, the drive it up to the so they can load it in the train. Oh, yeah, park it there. That was a good place to park the header.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was We'll take it, but the guys can fix it. I will
Well,
jump down.
come down and I'll put it back on there.
We must go this way and that way. Look at that. But we have no lock on this trailer. This should lock automatic, but
Well, I don't know how you flipped it off of there. You're just going. You were just going too fast. You can't go too fast with those. Drive it up from the back, because I'm really nervous now.
What?
Here, cut your wheel to all the way to the left, and just do your speed number 1 and follow me. Cut it all the way to the left.
Yeah.
And turn around and follow me. Just get right in behind me.
Yeah. Very good that you know where they want to stop. That'd be what I don't know.
Okay, and just park the header right in between the combine and the...
It's gliding and I do nothing about it.
What?
It's gliding off and I do nothing. I'm just standing still and it just slide off it.
Here, jump out really quick. Jump out.
I don't... So that I do nothing. It just glide off. I put my weight on this side, maybe stand. Yeah, that works too. So, whoops.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll drive... I guess I'll drive... Go ahead and teleport to the other tractor. And I'll just drive this up.
So now we sell this.
Is that the header trailer that actually comes in the game, like with the game?
No, because you have no for this new one, the case. This is for the 550.
No, that's no, because the game comes with a header trailer, like by default. I'm pretty sure, doesn't it?
I will check it out.
Pretty sure it does.
Mods by mod, animal, tractors, harvesters. No, not for the new ones. Because the other one has the wheels that you...
No, I know. What I'm saying is that header trailer, that black and yellow one, comes with the game. It comes with Farming Simulator 2013.
Yeah, that's...
It's like it's not part of the Titanium edition, but part of the regular edition.
Yeah. There's a stand here, maximum cut the width 7.5 meters. And that one is, I think it's bigger.
Oh yeah, it's way bigger than that.
Yeah,
but
so
there shouldn't be any reason why it shouldn't be able to carry it.
No, but this stands at the maximum 7.5 meters. That one is... 10.5 meters. It's 3 meters longer. So, and I will just back it up then. Drive it then. So,
All right, I think that's everything. Let's just
call a cab. But
see.
you know, we have to.
We'll sell these weights. Just selling all the extra stuff. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. So almost 800,000.
Yep. So we'll get a little bit more money for the the farm. I'll go ahead and calculate that up, and then we've got some travel expenses and shipping expenses and a bunch of taxes and stuff to pay.
So we see.
So guys, this is it. This is it for Drensteinfurt.
Yeah.
Um,
So we must ring a cab or something. So we get. I don't want to run down to the train station.
what? Yeah, you do. You need the
Okay.
exercise.
Yeah, okay. Bye. We'll run.
All right,
So I'm
guys.
running.
Well,
See you later. Bye.
thanks for watching again, guys. We'll see you in the States in the new series. Bye for now, guys. I'm Brad M73. This is Farming Simulator 2013 multiplayer. Bye for now.
Bye.